Hello! It is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Animal Well, where I had been pretty much on the verge of being stuck for a few episodes. I was really pushing at every last thing. And then at the end of the previous episode, as I was doing a rambling outro, I had an important insight, and we were able to reverse these mechanisms, which means I can finally go downward to explore rooms of the map that I have not been to before. So let's get to it. What do we got down here? We have more mechanisms that have like little mousies, and I see a bubble witch-doodle. And I still hear the cats meowing. And there's no way for me to get there, is there? Oh, there's a floor there. I didn't see the floor there originally. So I could be standing here. Oop, oh, okay. But then there's no way to get in between those, right? There's not enough room to get between those, as far as I can tell. So that's probably an out Bubble Eater guy over there, and I need to find a different in Bubble Eater guy. Also, I need to remember on every screen to be looking around with my various tools so that I can find crazy art like this. Look at that guy down there. He's not just crazy art. He's a frog that might be holding a D-pad controller or something. Okay, that's interesting. And then in this room, there is an egg on the wall, which is very suggestive, and there's the Bubble Eater, and this will just drop me back off, and that's actually good, because I wanted to get a screenshot of this frog, which I failed to do a moment ago. And, right, falling in the water just respawns you. It doesn't really hurt you at all. And so what would I want to do in here? I should look at this without... So there's a Bubble Eater in the upper left, and I could also just bubble around. And is there anything else I would want to do? Oh, yeah, there is. There's something over to the left. Okay. So let's turn off the UV light now, or I can leave it on, but just switch to a different power-up thingy or whatever. And ride this. Oh, there's a lily pad down there, too, that the frog was sitting on. Oh, the frog's sitting on a lily pad. It makes sense. It's perfect. So I could do this, and when I'm up here, it looks like there's somewhere I could go up here, probably. And there's something in the background here. Let's try lighting it up. No, that lights it up pretty well. Are you a kangaroo? You might be. I think you're a different animal. And then if I jump on the Bubble Eater's head, it doesn't look like there's anything over there. So, I mean, I could have the Bubble Eater eat me, sure. He'd probably just take me to the other one. But I'm curious... Oh, there's little chains hooking these things together. How would I end up going down here and not falling in the water? I think I might be about to get another power-up, actually. That's what it kind of smells like to me. But maybe it's in that chest. But do I have another way? I could ride a frisbee. I could ride a frisbee. I don't need another power-up. Power-ups are for losers who can't come up with their own solutions to modern problems. Okay, so... Oh, I respawned here now, though. So now I do need to ride the bubble back, because I think I need to start the frisbee in the other room. I'll try starting it here really quick. Okay. That doesn't seem like it's likely to work, so let's presume this guy is going to take me back to the other bubblefish. He did not. He did not. I have found the trapped kitty central. Okay, all those kitties I was hearing meowing, I found them. Also, what am I doing? Oh, these kitties sound so sad. Oh, I can kind of ride them. That's interesting. Okay, in any case, I'm in an activity zone, and there are buttons to press. Yeah, I understand. I'm going to be coming back for you, kitty. Don't worry about it. So, let's do activities. So I need to unlock this. It's blocked. I will unlock it by somehow hitting all these buttons. There's Mousy McMouseface that would allow me to change the direction of these thingamadoos. Can I just slinky here? It looks like I could just slinky here. Why can I not just slinky here? Do they all have to be held down at once? No, I could just press them individually. So a Slinky cannot get down there, though. But I bet you a top could, maybe? Let's try using my tools. Also, yeah, let's quickly look across the top here. And across the bottom. I just fell. How did I fall? That is okay. There's a movie downy bit here. And now I'm going to get crushed. Okay, that's fine. These things are fine. Okay. There's a lot going on. Okay, step 1, Frisbee. Also, there could be a secret right there, but there's not. But we had to check. Now we know. Okay, Frisbee. I need to do something like this. Throw the Frisbee and then hop on top of it, except for I missed the hop on top of it part. Oh, I'm on the lily pad, right, of course. Throw the Frisbee, hop on top. Throw the Frisbee, hop on top. It's hard to do. And now I'm underwater. Throw the Frisbee. Throw the Frisbee. Throw the Frisbee. Hop on top. There we go. I did it. I'm way too high. I need to be in between two thingamadoos, of course. How do I get the Frisbee in between two thingamadoos? That is... from the lily pad, of course. There we go. Boing, 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 boing. Okay. So then, at an appropriate moment, I jump off. Okay, and I get a chest which contains an obsidian egg. And then it looks like the only thing I can do from here... Let's make sure we have tried this. Yeah, alright. Is to bubble you. And you are going to take me... Oh, just back to this side. Alright. Well, then I guess I'm going back to cat activity zone. Okay, so let's go solve this puzzle correctly this time. So basically, there is a way for me to fall down here. And before I do that, I probably want to drop a Slinky over here to get this button pressed. Oh, it does a little bit of horizontal movement, but not a lot. But in any case, that button got pressed. And then I can probably fall through here and press it here. There we go. That pressed that one. I probably do this. That one got snapped. Okay, I got 3 of the 4. This is not a problem. So then I just need to do this one more time. And then I will drop the Slinky on the 4th one, and then I'll be in good shape. I think that sounds good. Alright, Bubble Eater, eat my bubble. Send me through pipes. Kitty cats, don't worry, I'm coming to rescue you. You just need to be patient. It's kind of like being fed, you just need to be patient. Okay, there's different spacings in between these, so I should go in the big spacing here. But I could probably just drop a Slinky here. Yeah, that totally got it. And so now I am going to take the death. Just because I think it's easier than working out what else I need to do. But then from here, we can now... Probably faster to bubble my way up here. Feed you a bubble, jump inside the bubble. Kitties are going to continue to be worried. I understand. Okay, but all 4 are pressed down, and now that means I can go up here and press one of the 3 buttons. Great. Kitties, I'm a third of the way to, I guess not rescuing you, but doing something that's probably going to help you, I imagine. Also, did I press this button in here? I was thinking there's probably going to be a chest down there, but maybe not. And did I look everything in UV light over here as well? To my eyes, this looks suspiciously like somewhere you'd want to put the top, but apparently not. Alright, well, let's continue to explore. So, I can get to one more button if I just do the very basic, oops. I probably want to break this open first, sure. If I just do the very basic, obvious thing, which is to run over here, and then blow a bubble, and then ride it up, and then get my yo-yo back out so that I don't die to stalactites along the way back. So let's start with that. And before I forget, press this button and check everything with UV light before you leave the room. I guess I can't see the very bottom section that I came in, but I think we're pretty good here. There's a one-way trapdoor above me that I just noticed. Okay, well, over here I can press this button with a yo-yo. If I aim it appropriately, there we go. So there's 2 of 3 doors. And so then how would I get to this upper section? I would have to reverse the mechanism. Right, and I also see something in the bottom right that I'm going to need to do. Okay, okay. And in terms of mechanism reversal, was there another rat driving a thing somewhere that I saw recently? Feel like I have in my brain? Yeah, you're right here. So I need to reverse the mechanisms in here, which involves taking the big space, probably running down... how far does my yo-yo go? It goes that far. Actually, from one thing down, I might be able to get it. So if I do this... Yeah, you see that. So I can just do that. You're going to switch directions. So now the directions have been switched. Hi, kitties. Don't worry. I'm coming to save you. Slowly, but I'm coming to save you. Okay, so these are going the opposite direction now. Oh, but now I can't get to the left section. Okay, but let's do whatever activities over here now. Oh boy. Okay, so now I'm here, which has given me access to a bubble eater. Okay. So I guess we're going to just ride the bubble. Bubble, 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 bubble. So if I hop in here, you take me back over here again. And now these are going the opposite direction, which enables me to get over to this bubble eater, which is going to enable me to something, something, something. That seems correct. So I need to actually make sure I get down here and then jump on top of you. And now I'm over here. I should check with my UV light while I'm here. There we go. Okay, UV doesn't show anything off. So then let's hop in, Mr. Bubble Eater. Hey, Mr. Bubble Eater, eat a bubble. There you go. And so you were going to bring me... I saw a telephone, so okay, I must have just gone past where we came in. Oh, gosh. I'm finally in here! I'm finally in here, hooray! This makes me very, very happy. Also, let's use a ultraviolet light in here. It looks like this. Great. Okay. That opens the doors. And what is this going to explode? That I'm not sure about. Very curious. It exploded open the left wall! Wow! So let's go take a look over here. There's a fruit. Sure, I'll eat your fruit. Let's definitely press buttons. Okay, nothing amazing happening here. That's fine. So I guess I just want to take a ride, but before I do, it also looks like there's a spot in the ceiling here, possibly. Maybe not. Okay, so we'll ride you back now. And you will take me probably to the upper left of that room that I was trying to get through. No, you just brought me back here. So now I'm here, but the things are going the other way. And so where does that leave me? Can I go across this way? I guess I can. Yeah, this is totally doable. So with these things going this way, then if I let you eat me, this will take me into the cat zone, but now with the mechanisms going the opposite direction. But I'd already been in the cat zone with the mechanisms going the opposite direction. Those are going down. I need them to go up. And now I have a way... Okay, I understand. So the best thing for me to do right now, I think, is just to get squashed. Because then I can go back to the save point. So things are going down here. I need them to be going up. In order to get them going up, I have to change the mouse, who is upper right of here, who I can now get to. Yeah, okay, so give me a moment to climb. Okay, so I climbed back up here. Here is this mouse. If I entice you to go this way, now the mechanisms are going up. Previously, I needed the mechanisms going down to get into that area, but now I don't need the mechanisms going down to get into that area because I have a different way to get into that area, and that is care of Bubble McEater face right here. So now those things are going down. And so now with these things going, or sorry, these things are going up, these things are going back to the left, and everything is working out hunky-dory for me to solve the rest of the cat room puzzle. And so I can jump back over here. I can, oops, ridiculously take damage here because I forgot that I need to yo-yo this. Do I need to yo-yo anything else? I don't know. I can jump on you to get out of here, it's fine. And then I can just ride you up. While I'm up here, we will briefly do these things. And then my strategy here is just to stay below you guys. That seems good. Alright, I took a little bit of damage at the end, but it's fine. And then from here, I can use my yo-yo. Did the third button. That door has been opened. I can use this escape hatch. And now we're into the cat room. Cats! I'm going to rescue you. Just be patient. And also, this is going to bring us extremely close to the flame. We're near the very bottom of the map over here. So this is quite exciting. Where does this bring me? There's a save point. Yes, please. I would love to save my progress. Thank you very much, video game. Also, what are you? Oh, you're a giant trapdoor. Or you're just controlling 3 trapdoors at once. This is blocked by 2 thingies. And... oh, I have to press... there's 4 simultaneous things. It's blocked by 4 thingies. I was not looking carefully. Okay. How would I hold all of those at once? How would I hold any of them? If I do this, like my yo-yo isn't far enough to go down. What are my tools? Top couldn't do it, Slinky couldn't do it. I don't think I have any of the tools to do this. So let's imagine that I'm about to discover another tool if we continue moving farther to the left. Also, let's imagine that I'm going to remember that I have other tools that I need to be using. But it doesn't seem like there's anything noteworthy here right now. And it does look like there's going to be like a separate return trip to the left. Actually, I just realized there's a bunch of stuff on the ceiling here as well. I'm not necessarily sure that I need to be looking for secrets there right now, though. So let's continue over here with our favorite tool. So, more moving mechanisms. We got whales that need to be turned on somewhere, somehow. The switch is on the right over there. So it's just beneath me here. How would I press that? My yo-yo is not going to make it all the way around here. And I think I would have to switch these mechanisms opposite direction and then ride them. Because I presume I can ride them under here? Yeah. So I could ride them under there, yeah, and then take the return trip. Okay. So basically just move forward. But before I do, we inspect the backgrounds, looking for any interesting things. And we don't really find any. Okay, great. In the next room... oh no, more kitties! So many trapped kitties! Who would do this? Or have the kitties trapped themselves and this is all part of their plot to take over the world? Kitties can be very smart like that. So, we must consider all the possibilities. Okay, it doesn't seem to be a chest in here. It doesn't seem to be anything else amazing over here. So I think we're just continuing leftward. It's an ostrich! Oh my goodness. You deserve to be in a cage. You've been very mean to me. Yeah, exactly, you. You know who I'm talking to. So what's going on here? There's a button. The ostrich is chasing me. The ostrich direction does change the direction of the things below us. But what is the purpose of this button? I'm not sure right now, and there's other buttons as well. The ostrich probably only changes direction when it sees me. Okay, so I have a question. So, first question. Could I yo-yo up here if I had enough height? I think yes, I might be able to do it right now. That almost works, and so I bet if I had a bubble, such as this. Where's my yo-yo? Actually, what I should do is bubble, and then the game actually pauses when I'm on the screen, and I can switch to my yo-yo. Yeah, okay, so I just pressed that upper right button, which presumably I was supposed to go through there in order to get that, but I found another way. And then the left button is something that I'm going to be getting to on my own in the future. So let's continue. Ooh, that was foolish of me. So let's just ride this to the next screen, which has more mechanisms, of course. This I have seen one other place. I don't remember where right now. I think it was somewhere near the beginning of the game. Also, we must press our buttons. Oh, I fell through it, and then I got crushed. Fortunately, there was a save point over here. Okay. There's a place to fall through in there, by the way. Great. Okay, don't accidentally fall through there. Let's get my UV turned on. But for now, the tool that is going to be most useful to me is probably bubble still. No, I'm going to need the yo-yo a lot in here, I think. Hi, kitties. I'm coming to rescue you. Don't worry. Okay, so. I want you continuing to face that way. Then I'm going to be more careful in this room. So actually, I do want to have the light on in here. Just look around. Okay. But then I'm going to turn the light off and use a different type of light over here. So basically, if I take a step, yeah, to the right there, that's where I can see everything. Okay. Holding down both of those buttons at once seems like a big ask. So I'm not sure how I would do that right now. So instead, I'm going to think about other puzzles. Such as, how would I do this bit either? But I should make a note of this thing. I can think of multiple ways to possibly solve this puzzle. I think the simplest one is to use my favorite tool of the bubble. But I could also use the frisbee, probably. But I think if I just do this, this is the easiest way to get up here. You've changed directions. I've hit both of these buttons, which must have done something, but I'm not sure exactly what. And then I could just continue doing this. Yeah, this seems like a fine way to solve this puzzle, I think. I just want to peek in here one more time. Yeah, I don't know how I would hold both of those, and I don't know why I would hold both of those. I don't know that I've been incentivized to try to do anything else in this room, so I'm just going to ride this back. You're not going to see me. There's a button over there, too. I'm probably going to get stuff that can hold, like, forever or something. Okay, I see the little obstacle there. And so, and here's another obstacle here, sure. I wonder if the top would work on that spot right there, possibly. Oh boy, careful. But now down here, and this is going to enable me to press this button, which is going to turn on the whale thingies, which is going to do something for me. Okay, they're turned on. And so now I've made a permanent state change to the world. And so that enables me to go up to the very top, it looks like. And so presumably, I will want to blow a bubble here and ride it. I guess the easiest way to do that might be something like that. That worked. That wasn't what I intended to do, but it totally worked. And so while I'm up in the ceiling here, what has that gotten for me? Nothing. I could have been here before. So why did I want to turn these wells on? Is it possible I get here before I have the bubble and only have the frisbee? It might be possible. But the bubble is not a required whatnot. And then just the shape of this floor, I am really curious about the top. The top does not do anything special here. Okay, now I know. But yeah, could I have not just used bubbles, well, bubbles a little bit more elegantly to jump up on top of here, and then jump up here if I was trying to take the top route to get up to here? I think I could. And you're still running that way right now. So there were three... Oh, hold on. There were 3 yellow buttons, 1 there and 2 to the left, that have to be held down simultaneously, typically. And then back over in... I haven't tried to go to the upper right of this. Hold on, I should try that. So if I do this... Oop! I could also just do this. But yeah, if I... these... If I didn't have the bubble wand, these wouldn't have helped me. So it does assume that I had the bubble wand, I think. I don't know, something doesn't add up. So we're back here. I still don't know how I would solve those 4 buttons. And the reason I'd want to do it is to do this. So... And this implies that I'd want to get something set up and then drop it at once down in there? Am I gonna, like, free the ostrich and have him come chase me? In any case, I've made some progress. So let's save the progress that I have made and just remind me where I am. Right, we're still trying to free the cats. Sure. What am I not thinking of? So here's the map of the whole activity zone that we just traversed. And it does seem to be filling out this whole corner of the map very nicely. I really don't have any ideas about what to do here at the end. I should just experiment with this since I just saved. I guess I could have the Slinky hold this down. So yeah, those are buttons that need to be pressed and held simultaneously. And if I drop the Slinky here... Actually, the Slinky does press 2 of them. Did I try using the remote in here? Yeah. Slinky does press 2 of them. Top. I mean, let's just experiment with the top for a second. So if I drop the top in here, and then do this, like, it could potentially press 1 of them. Frisbee, you wouldn't drop. If the Frisbee were going back and forth between there. Yo-yo! I could press 1 of them with the yo-yo. And then somehow, like, press 2 of them with the Slinky. I don't feel like this is the solution, though. Firecrackers, the flute, the top, the Frisbee, and bubbles. Interesting. Why did pressing bubbles make the yo-yo bounce around? I'm not sure. Gonna break my yo-yo string. There we go. Oh! After pressing the yellow buttons, I see... Okay. I got unsquashed. So behind the ostrich... Ostrich, why are you so loud? Behind the ostrich, there are 4 arrows, like the arrows we saw in the one part that seems to be maybe a flute song, except for I don't know how to use it. I would like to get a better screenshot of that. So I'm going to switch to my flute and play a nice song. That'll send some light over in that direction. Okay, there's actually 5 arrows there, and I wrote them down. I realized that we also have just stopped the mechanism. I guess kind of for... Oh, no, not for good. Oh, I am going to drop you down. You are the thing. You're going to chase me. Okay. This is so unexpected. And delightfully so. So right now, I can race you out here. Oh, you're very fast. You're so scary. Why you gotta be so scary? Oh, what? Oh, Now you're gonna chase me. Okay. How do I deal with this? Don't panic. Alright, when you squish me, you don't, like, actually, like, squish me. So, I should probably use that to my advantage. So I need to be on the right side of you. But I need to be... Alright, you did squish me. Okay. So I am going to drop the ostrich in here. So I just need him chasing me. This game is very good at having unpredictable, unexpected, fun, weird things that happen. So I want to break all these things. Oh, you're already coming towards me. How convenient. Okay, so now I've got a head start. So I broke the things, and that was a permanent change to the world. Yikes! Now I'm down here, and I'm just gonna be dead. Yeah, just come squash me. Let's give that another try. This time I'll be better at the platforming. Because the... I don't know, execution puzzles in this game typically are not that tight. So the easiest thing to do is just solve them. Okay, so, you see me. You're presumably coming towards me. You are. Oh, you're moving through the kitties, too. I'm sorry, kitties. I didn't mean to get you harassed by an ostrich. This is not part of the deal. Okay, but then I just do this. There we go. And I defeated the ostrich boss. And the ostrich got what he deserved, and I'm going to save that progress. Okay, that was crazy. So that means... that we have access to a flame. We also have access to press a button and another button. I still haven't managed to rescue the kitties. This is a blue fruit, apparently. It seems like the flames always have blue fruits. And this looks like it might be a whale thingy actually below me. But I don't see how I would turn it on. So there is the G flame. Here's a bubble eater that presumably takes me back. And I was just going to look around the room with my ultraviolet light, as I like to do. But not really seeing anything there. Okay. Well, my hunch is that once I install the 4th flame, like, stuff might happen. Also, is there any suspicious... There is a suspicious hole in the ceiling. Hold on. I see the suspicious hole in the ceiling. It is very suspicious. That's why... this thing is here. It's because it's going to blow upwards, and that's how I get up there, because otherwise I don't think I can gain enough height. And so that implies that there is a way to turn this guy on. And if I were a way to turn this guy on, I can imagine it possibly being underwater, because we did see a switch that was hiding underwater at one point in the past. So I'm going to try that. Like, I'm not just missing an obvious switch to turn you on, right? It's possible that, like, taking the flame would somehow turn it on. But I'm gonna guess that that's not the case. Oh! It was in the right-hand slinky water or whatever, I think. Okay. I might be a genius. So in that case, I can just blow bubble... Oops. I might be a genius, he says, and that does that. So I can blow bubble here, get on top of it, and get the secret that I so deserve. Except for... I'm definitely getting what I deserve. Oh my goodness. Okay, 3, 2, 1, jump! There we go. What am I looking at here? There's a fruit, sure. But there's also... there's a whole bunch of arrows back here, aren't there? Let's get the thing that we get when we want light. Well, one of the things that we get when we want light. It looks like there's 5 of them. Okay, I can see them clearly here. Okay, so I think now that's like 3 sets of 5 arrows that we have found in the world. And so here's what I want to do really quick. I'm going to save. I'm going to switch to my flute on the screen that I just discovered that one. And I'm going to play what I just wrote down, which is... what was that sound? Oh, playing the fruit broke open the flame, apparently. So in any case, left, down, down left, down right, up. And that didn't do anything obvious for me here. Alright, the flame is open. I don't want to collect it in this episode, so we'll save that for next episode. So I'm going to say, I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Animal Well, where things are happening. For now, bye-bye.